welcome to day 15 on the Welsh Dragon Hike. I'm at the Offers Dyke Lodging and Camping B&B in Gladestry. Yeah, really nice. The weather here, it's horrendous at the moment. Very heavy downpours of rain, maybe for an hour, then it just becomes gloomy and sort of drizzly as it is at the moment, and then we'll get another downpour of rain. It's Sunday, it's the autumnal equinox. You may remember that if you've had any flash flooding or the rivers have flooded, you'll probably remember those dates. But I'm in sort of South Mid Wales, or the south of Mid Wales, and yeah, it's pretty bad down here. So I'm stopping in B&B tonight as well as last night, just so I can get dried out, so it's likely to be wet. So we're still doing a transition. I'm going from Gladestry to New Radnor, which isn't very far, it's about 8 kilometres, but we're going to get wet. So yeah, let's get on with that then. Beautiful village. We're going that little lane there. We're now coming off the Offers Dyke, leaving that behind and moving on our own track. Nice little quiet lane. So I'm going to be heading off this onto a farmer's track. To take us to Hay Woods, drop down to the stream river. It's after all this rain, really interesting. Yeah. Nice Sunday morning stroll. Hopefully avoiding the worst of the downpours, which should already be here, but not at the moment. Okay, so I'll go straight ahead down this lane. Getting a bit wet. It's a bit overgrown. Just a minute. Okay, down this lane it is. As you can see, I think this is an old coaching road from Gladestry to New Radnor. There used to be a railway station, so that at the end when we pop out, there's more or less a straight line of tracks all the way. Some of it's tarmacs now, some of it's going to be like this. This looks sort of 1700s, 1800s prepared track. A little muddy in places, but you get the idea. You have to bring horses and carts down here to the railway station. Interesting. So the trail deteriorates. This is quite steep. You can see it deteriorates into this, and then I could hear the river. And now I can see a ford, and luckily to the left there's a footbridge, otherwise we would have been getting wet feet. Hey ho. Gore-Tex socks on, sealskin socks on today. Let's call them Gore-Tex socks, but they're not actually Gore-Tex. Okay, so we'd have probably had dry feet. Wet shoes, but dry feet. But we've got a bridge. Excellent. So that's my original route, and as you can see, it's totally overgrown. So going to, we just popped out of there, which was what we saw earlier. I'm going to go down this lane to somewhere probably over where them trees are, and there's another sort of footpathy lane which I think is going to be better than this one. Wish me luck. We've been passed by a farmer. So So there we are, this is where we're going to be going, hopefully. We'll see it as I see it. I think it's this one. I'll double check. I'll get back to you. Yes, it is. I'll just double check. So this is a hell of a lot better than the other one. Just have a wander down here. Should bring us out more or less the same place as the other one would have brought us out. Excellent. So we come down from the left to this chapel, and then we come down to where I am now. There's like a triangle of roads, and then we go down this track. This is where most of the climbing is for the day. So a bit of a roller coaster, up and down, and then a big up to a tarmac road, which will take us down into New Radnor. It's about 3 kilometres to the end. Okay. Yep, this is what happens when you the local authorities or landowners don't deal with drainage. It's just being washed away. Sort of fairly steep hill. Looks like the local 4x4s come up and down here. Not sure I'd want to bring mine up here. I mean, it'd get up, but might touch on bottom. Okay. Carrying on. Okay, this track that I'm on hasn't improved very much. We're about to come off it now and get onto some tarmac, which should take us all the way into New Radnor. So going on this way. It's just a continuation, really, of what we've already been on. It's just more or less a straight line of tracks and tarmac. Okay, it's pissing it down, as you can see. Everything's getting wet. I already had trouble with my phone a few days ago not charging because it was damp. So let's get it away. See you in New Radnor. As you can see, it's a very wet day. So when I popped out of that dirt track, sort of turned along this road here, and then half a dozen off-road motorbikes followed me up and just gone screeching past. Typical day in Wales at the moment. Okay. Just saw this rowan tree here and I thought, that's nice, and then looked up and saw the mist, the trees. It's just typical Welsh wet day. Autumnal colours, as I mentioned earlier. It's autumn equinox today. Now there's a appalling.